Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening, and welcome to another session of our Vecna Eve of Ruin. I'm your dungeon mister, joined by our wonderful players this evening.
Hello.
It's you guys.
Hello.
Hello.
And well, as we are hopping different planes here and there, let's talk about our excursion last time before we get into the details of what's going to happen this time. So, last time, you guys were at this great entryway. Quickly looked through some notes that you had gathered from the hidden previous room, recalling the password to open the door to be the draconic letters of Die. D-I-E. Entering in the combination led to a room with pedestals of treasures exactly like the ones that you had already found, and more, all similar to the ones that Reyna was after. At the other side of the room was a large platinum door, but on a raised platform in front of the door was a massive throne of bone and decaying bits. Seated on the throne was a skeletal figure, almost statuesque in a waiting position. Unsure how to approach the room, noting there was definite magic about, the skeletal figure remained motionless, at least until you approached it. It did give a slight warning that you should run, as if it might give you the opportunity to leave. However, it gave no chances. The skeletal figure immediately started lashing out with horrible necrotic magics, rendering many of you inert for a short period, while Dude tried to take on this fearsome foe himself, with Elrian also unafflicted for a moment. However, the battle that erupted here was devastating as strong magic spilled out of the Slich, who called himself Rirak, and kept talking about how you should leave and flee, while never giving any respite. And during this battle, things were looking dire, and indeed they did become grave. Right before the final blow is struck, as you all regain consciousness, avoiding the frightening state, Rirak sapped the last fragment of life from Dude, crystallizing him in the moment and absorbing him. But as the false lich was struck down, his body disintegrated into a pile of ash, with only a small purplish green crystal laying in its space, as well as the rod fragment which Dude had carried. Dude was simply gone. Thinking his soul may be trapped in this gem, you thought to destroy it, and as you did, it released his body at the exact moment of his death. Zom quickly got to work, revived him with his holy powers, as you all aided in your own ways. All of you alive started looking about the space, eager to gather what you came for and be done with it. All the treasures in this room were false, but at least you were once again whole. Dude, back in the swing of things, you headed through the platinum door into the real treasury, collected your reward of a rod fragment, the 6th out of 7, along with many other treasures. And you took a back door out of the space, returned to the camp where the archaeologists stayed, told them your tales, even asked to borrow the items that you had recovered for them, promising to give it back once your task of saving the multiverse was done. They did agree hesitantly, but allowed you to keep them for now. And you headed back to the Sigil Sanctum through the portal cloth. And that is where we're going to pick up. As you guys arrive through the portal cloth, you can see the Wizards 3 actually all present. And starting to look better. For the first time, like, you could honestly say that
Sorry.
there's color, you know, in their skin tones. There is a life coming back to them after their prolonged exposure to this awkward use of the wish spell. And that is where we're going to pick up, as all three of them look towards you, eager to hear what you have to say for yourselves.
That one was the least fun yet. At least for me personally.
Agreed.
Ooh. Only I read through my spell book on that spell before I started the day. Would have been. Elrian's still kind of grumbling to himself about
Sure.
slightly misunderstanding the Globe of Invulnerability spell, which is in his spell book, but he did not have it prepared. He did not study it that morning, and so there were a couple of things he might have forgotten about it.
Illustrial just looks so... You were successful then, I take it?
Fortunately.
And you're all back in one piece. Tasha kind of quick to notice things. No, something is different about one of you. I smell a little bit of death amongst you. Perhaps that is just where you came from, though. But this seems fresh.
I mean, I did die, but I'm back now.
Ah,
And dude has just constantly been stretching, kind of continuously. Your body turning to crystal, do that to you.
Mordenkainen kind of leaning up against one of the pillars here. So, you have the sixth, and one of you died, but you're all here now. Seems you are indeed up for the task of the seventh. And you look rested at that.
Did I resolve my? I don't think I did. Oh wait, no, yeah,
I think you guys spent some time with the camp.
yeah. I think
Either that or you can get a
don't
long
think I
rest here.
actually
Either
resolved
or.
it.
I don't really
We're gonna
know.
get one regardless.
Yeah.
So.
Because all my spell slots are still spent, which is the only reason why. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. That looks a little better. For us,
Well, hopefully the rod will be of use in its own fashion. Or at least the fragment until we get the seventh. Yes, and then constructing it accurately. Making sure the pieces fit just so is paramount. Could be disastrous otherwise. Relic of, well, told power. I wouldn't say untold, as, well, there are tales of it. As he kind of rolls his eyes at his own lapse of words.
You just stack them, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 7.
surely it's not that simple.
It never and rarely is. I have done extensive research on the subject, so I believe I will be able to put it back together again. Although I will say this, once it is together, it can easily be broken and restitched, as the bindings, the arcane bindings, should hold until it is separated through multiple planes, like it is currently.
Right then. Shall we figure out where that seventh piece is then?
Focus on the sixth.
Stay wild, stay wild, stay wild, stay wild.
I don't understand why you want to go to the Feywild, Dexter.
Because pretty soon you're all going to wish that the Feywild was indeed the next location. As you focus on this sixth rod fragment. Who had it? Is Zom having it? Or
It doesn't really matter.
who picked it up? You guys tell me.
I
Who's
think,
holding it?
I don't remember.
Elric?
I think Nero.
Nero?
might have had it.
No, I didn't
That's-
pick it up. It's
Then
Zom
Zom
or
has
Elrigan that picked it up.
I think it was
Okay.
if I recall correctly, but I don't know.
That's fine. I do not recall, but I've got 5
Yeah.
of the 6.
We'll
so
say it
why
was
not? I've got 4 of the 6. Why not 5?
Zom.
You're just our wrong focuser.
A quick thought turns into laughter and quickly turns into this demonic, well, rather devilish smirk. You guys would see the smirk come across Zom's face. His eyes burn bright. Zom, a few names flit out to you. Multiple voices calling all at once. Whispers, though. Avernus. The Red Belvedere. And you get this slight image of this horrible, devastated landscape. Fire raging in the distance. Earth uprooted. Detritus piled high. Bodies. Blood. Dust. Gore. The odd clanging of metal and thrumming of engines. Yet, in the background of your mind, you can't help but hear cheering. In the midst of the cheers, just faint whispers that you don't get much of, just this planning, plotting, scheming, trickery. But the words that stick clear in your mind are Avernus and the Red Belvedere.
Another blasted, war-torn land.
It's open for green and tropical.
Well,
We just came back from Green and Tropical.
maybe soon we can all go.
We were in a tune for most of that, though.
The Red Belvedere.
Sounds like a club.
The Red Belvedere. Interesting.
That sounds like a hotel. Fancy inn.
Sounds like a vigilante.
A little bit.
It doesn't happen to be in the Great Wild.
I think Avernus.
The
Avernus?
main
What's the Avernus?
Illustrio just looks
Not-
down, and Tasha looks the most intrigued out of all.
It seems like you two know what it is.
Illustrio will say, I have been there once or twice. Magic, especially divination, is hard. Sometimes twisted. Evil versions. The people that live there thrive on lying, cheating, and stealing. Or just plain winning. It's the first... Well... It's a hellscape. In the most literal sense. Tasha will kind of chime in. Yes, I have never been myself. I am told it is a ravaged battlefield, the entire place littered with decaying carcasses and wrecked machines of war.
Tracks.
No, I'm definitely with you. I'd rather go to the Feywild than this place.
Always figured I'd end up in hell.
Eh,
Didn't think it'd be so soon.
No, honestly, I thought it would be a long time ago, but I didn't think it would be
Tasha
on
will
purpose.
will mention, I have heard whispers of a red belvedere. The only thing I know of it is that it is I believe a casino. Oh.
any of you,
Casino full of liars and cheaters.
any of you
Are they
guys
run
ever
by
go to,
liars and
lying?
cheaters? Awesome.
I could not say the condition of this place. It could be what you expect, it could be what you do not expect. Devils often relish in you feeling wrong. So whatever you will feel the most wrong will possibly be right. Or perhaps partially right. I am jealous. I wish I was in full recovery. We are close though. We have been doing our best to rest, but this magic has been sapped so greatly. Mordenkainen will just chime in for a moment. Yes, but I believe we should be close to being fully recovered. Perhaps once the rod itself is complete. If in nothing else, our minds will be ready. Or the willpower thereof. Else, not a good prospect.
No.
Lestria will gesture to the library. Well, feel free to do some perusing. Sure, I have more than a few tombs on Avernus.
Right. Straight to the library, Elrian goes.
And as you go to the library, almost with a little bit of guidance, Mordenkainen would shuffle a few fingers to kind of help pull some books forward, easing your search. As he almost does his own investigation to kind of like mental investigation, pulling a few books. One is simply titled The Blood War. Another is titled Avernus's Environments and Histories. And another is titled The Queen of Dragons, and you can see it's a multicolor tomb of black, white, red, green, and blue, made of scales. At least the cover is.
Start with the Blood War. Just go in order of what is listed.
Yeah. As you start perusing this tomb, and all of you kind of together, like reading aloud or what have you, it speaks of Avernus being a major battlefield for the Blood War, which is the raging and never-ending conflict between demons and devils. It's often fruitless to fight every fiend in Avernus, as small skirmishes often pile on, infernal combatants quickly joining either side. A small skirmish can quickly become a giant battle in Avernus, just because of its proximity, especially with the river Styx. Speaks of people hunting out interlopers within the Nine Hells. As Avernus is often the first place those that come to the Hells wind up. And there are those specifically searching. And most often these are demons encroaching devil's territory. But it also speaks of the fact that not all devils, and in fact most devils, aren't seeking to kill outright. They aren't the bloodthirsty, murderous creatures that demons are. No, they have rules. They have etiquette of some fashion. When the blood war has been raging and will continue to rage. Forever. Feasibly. It probably have some quotes in there from various people that it's been interviewed, some being devils, some being angels, some being people from Mechanus, or be people from all over that would have quotes in this book talking about the Blood War. And the only place where the Blood War will never stand for long is Sigil itself. demons and devils, are both welcome in some fashion to the city. Though demons don't have as much of a reason to come here. That is the tomb, the Blood War, and what you gain about Avernus, and that there are multitudes of demons and devils fighting on the battlefield at any given time.
All right. The next one was environments and histories in Avernus.
Yes, the environment and history of Avernus. When one thinks of hell, Avernus is typically what is pictured. There's a foul haze always perpetually shrouding the skies, ambient light swelling on the horizon, almost like a constant bloody sunset. There's no stars, just this horrible shade of orange and red and occasional purples. Searing gusts of wind blasting across the landscape, often spreading ash, brimstone, or even fire. There's always this kind of smoke, a perpetual smoky twilight. There's no days, there are no nights in Avernus. Time, though, does still pass. You just have to keep track. And of the history of Avernus, this tomb doesn't go into extreme detail, but it does hypothesize that long ago, Avernus itself was honestly a tantalizing paradise created by Asmodeus in hopes to tempt mortals, especially being the first layer of hell. However, the Blood War changed all of that. The incursion of the river Styx and hordes of demons have ruined this paradise. All that's really there now is an ever-changing landscape of gore, destruction, battlefield after battlefield. But the writer of this tome hypothesizing that it was a paradise seems as if they've spoken to Asmodeus himself, gotten a testimony. Archdevil. It speaks of several trials of indeed tempting and winning over several mortals in this paradise. So in a way, Dexter, you are going to a paradise.
Right.
Perhaps not the one we were initially hoping for, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not the same kind of paradise, but
Just ruined.
We're just passing through.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the last tome, titled Queen of Dragons. Scaly exterior. Once you open this tome, it's actually a pop-up book. And the first page, the pages lift up, revealing this display of a 5-headed chromatic dragon. White, black, red, blue, and green all represented. And it's almost like a storybook. It speaks of Tiamat being the 5-headed progenitor of the chromatic dragons in most realms, and essentially embodies the vices of evil dragon kind in the chromatics. It speaks of her combating this red wizard, nameless but only having a single horn, riding a nightmare. And her often heading back to her lair, the quote-unquote comforts in Avernus. Her lair itself is connected to apparently numerous monuments and temples and other places of vice, all scattered across the hellscape.
Connected to places and vices. You think perhaps the Red Belvedere could be one of these places it's connected to? Hopefully we can avoid as much trouble as possible. But we don't
The
exactly have the
dragon?
best track record of that either.
I mean, we've taken out one dragon before. We could probably take out
This is
another if we have
not
to.
just some ordinary dragon.
Eh,
Not from what I'm seeing in here.
yeah, but
Essentially a god.
I'm joking a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
If it comes to that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder who that red wizard guy is. Huh. Hope he's not too important.
Well-
Anyway,
Shall we head to wherever that Red Belvedere is?
to Avernus. Well, do we
See
want
what-
to? Do we have anything we want to pick up first, or
See what Sigil has to offer before we run off to the next area.
we have? We picked up a few items too. There's this robe here. There was the manual of leadership and influence, I believe it was, and then there's that the oh yeah, the scrying orb thing.
The crystal ball, the
Oh,
scimitar of sharpness.
That's right.
I would gladly trade my robe for that one.
We could take a week and someone could read a book.
Oh, I don't know if we have a week.
You could take half a week and get half of it read if you want.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. I don't think you have to do it in 6 days, I thought.
I just mean as far as like you'll be able to pick it back up once you come back. It's up to y'all.
Mhm.
I would say Mordenkainen. I don't know if they use gold as currency in the Hells. Sure, it has some use to some of the devils there. Told of objects called soul coins. In fact, hold souls.
That's not ominous at all.
I doubt they would be giving them away so frivolously. Not enough to bet with. Coins may come in handy. At a casino,
Now.
at least.
Right now, we don't have coin. We have objects. Well, we have a little bit of coin. We have some coin.
Anyone want to use this robe of stars?
Dude
I
said
think
he
the
wants
dude
it.
is really
Dude said, okay.
making a play
Yeah.
for that.
All right. I might hand the
Right.
robe to dude then.
And I'll give you a robe of protection as trade.
Is that your robe
They
of
can trade it.
protection, or was it your
It's illustrious.
gift?
Illustrio will let it stand.
It's all for the good.
Yeah.
We're borrowing. We're
Yeah.
borrowing.
I just meant dude could trade it for something else if he thought of something.
Ring of protection.
Back at the end.
Don't think those are fair trades.
They are not. Must be uncommon. But yeah, Elrian gets a cloak of protection. Well, dude
Okay,
gets a robe of stars.
Neo has the sword of sharpness. The copper tablets don't mean much.
No, I think I've got a +2 short sword. It was dude that had the
Does
scimitar.
dude have a sword of sharpness?
Dude had the scimitar.
Had a scimitar,
Sure. Yeah.
but I would have given it back, so I wasn't going to use it.
Well, I've already.
No, I meant
Or I would have given it to somebody who wanted it.
like
I
we
wasn't
could
gonna
have.
use it.
Nero can
We
use
could have
both the
given it back.
scimitar and the.
Yeah, I can use both.
Yeah,
But
so
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah. And then the scrying orb doesn't require
Like,
attunement.
do this.
Crystal ball does require attunement. Elrian, would you like to attune to a crystal ball?
can't.
Are you full up on
Right.
attune?
I'm full up on attunement, so if I do, I'd have to drop either the cloak or my cloak or the ring or my bracers. So I can't really take the scimitar.
How do I?
I threw a cloak of protection on Elrian.
Okay.
Did,
I was trying to figure out how
Has a
to
slot,
add it,
yeah.
but I
did dude get your cloak of
Couldn't
stars
pull
in
it up.
there?
yeah.
So yeah, you could have traded the sword of sharpness, the scimitar of sharpness, for 2,500 golden coins, or
Yeah, so
five gems worth 5,000 gold each.
5,000 gold each.
500 gold each. Sorry.
Yeah, we can
was like,
call that.
I was about to say.
I can add 500. We can have. And assorted gems. I guess, are any of those gems diamonds? Or anything that someone would need to use in spell component?
Roll me a 5d10.
I can do that.
One of them is a diamond.
Hey. So we have 4 gems worth X amount of money and
The 9 is the diamond.
1 diamond worth. So 2,000 in assorted gems. And then that 500 gem diamond is a spell component.
Somebody taking the crystal ball.
Someone would have to attune to it.
Mm,
That one of them doohickey thing. I could use that or no?
Anyone can use a
I got
crystal
a,
ball.
I got,
Can
I
use
got,
the
I got,
crystal
I got a
ball.
free spot if it's useful.
Allows you to cast scrying.
It's not nothing.
Man, if we're not using it, might as well. I'll take some time and attune to the ball.
Okay.
You have to attune to your road too, though.
I gotta do both, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can take a couple hours.
Yeah. Mm,
we're attuning stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Illustrial
we take-
Tasha and Mordenkainen are mostly just trying to meditate and essentially trying to reattune their own magics. Illustrial will warn. The couple of times I've been, senses have been warped. The distances have been impossible to gauge. I don't know where you'll end up, where you'll emerge from the portal and sigil. So you will have to find your way to the destination. There are those on Avernus who utilize infernal war machines to make their own trips more manageable. Perhaps you may be able to commandeer one of them or catch a ride or something. Or directions, if anyone is kind enough there, which I kind of doubt.
Mm,
I mean, we guess we can play on their pride or something.
Mapping
Pay
is
for it.
near impossible on Avernus. I hate to suggest this, but help from a local, even a devil, might be wise.
necessary, perhaps.
Well,
We can make it happen.
It'll take more than directions to stop us.
That's fair.
And the rod should offer at the very least some sort of directional aid, but it will be hard to tell where, how far. Think of it as a compass.
You must be familiar with the location. Did you read anything up on the Red Belvedere?
No, I didn't see anything that came up about the Red Belvedere specifically.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
well, we're gonna have to ask the locals once we get there.
Hmm.
We have some time there attuning to items. We want to see what Sigil has to offer before we leave.
Any more supplies?
You have
So
money
I
to
got
spend?
you.
We have plenty of money to spend.
Do you have money you want to spend?
Well, if we need 20,000 gold to gamble, I think we're like way over. And then
Well, let's
just
go
'cause we look,
gambling.
just because we look doesn't mean we spend.
That's true.
And that was 20,000 before that, so now it's 22,000 gold.
I mean, do we need more supplies? I personally still have 2 potion of healing if we need them. I don't know if anyone's any left.
Not particularly looking for like potions of healing, just random things that could help us out. Many items change hands in Sigil.
Absolutely.
Maybe something interesting has popped up.
You can go perusing if you'd like. What kind of shops would you like to go check out? The arcane, weapons and armors, implements and tools, or relics?
Ooh. Relic sounds high risk, high reward. You know, we're not necessarily trying to spend money, so why not?
Sure. Zom checks out. Give me your call, either an investigation or persuasion check.
Let's see. Persuasion +1. Investigation -1. Let's talk to people.
All right.
13.
With a 13. Roll me 2 D100s, please.
Character sheet is in the way. 70 and 99. Dang, that used to mean something.
I need you to roll me a D4.
I keep opening my character sheet and having to close it again. 1d4. 4.
Okay. And then I will need a... Give me a D20.
11.
There is a scroll of Cone of Cold. And a Wand of the War Mage +2 found.
Don't hate either of those things. Guess we can...
It's the Wand of the War Mage.
+2 to spell attack rolls and ignore half cover. And that's just base Cone of Cold.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else want to look for stuff?
Well, I'll probably be looking for stuff after I get done attuning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can say you guys take a day.
For some potions. Something interesting.
Potions are in the, I believe, implements? No, potions are arcana.
Shinsella.
So who's wanting to look next?
I want to look for some of the magic-y items.
Okay.
I think that's in the Arcana area as well.
Yeah, sure. Give me
Go anywhere
investigation
after.
or persuasion check.
Let's see. Persuasion -1, investigation +10.
Yep.
+10.
Roll me 3 D100.
3 100s. Kind of rolled in the same ballpark for all of them.
It's an alphabetical table. It really doesn't.
I know, but it's just kind of funny. They'll be
It will be similar.
they'll start with high up their letters.
There is a chime of opening, a gem of seeing, and the 4 is a bag of holding.
Hmm. This is what we found so far. Don't really. Bag of holding is a little redundant at this point.
And if it was a
Get out,
haversack,
get out of jail
His
free
name?
with 2 years.
we could just end it. Just
Yeah.
end it all. True sight. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Chime of opening is pretty great too.
How many times does it work? Oh, can you
Yeah.
use 10 times? Yeah, no, that's pretty good too. Didn't know it had 10 charges.
That is what Elrian finds. What's everyone else
Cool.
looking for while we got time? So you're taking a day or two.
If we take 2, I'm gonna do a little bit of spell preps.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. You can do some.
I figure we take one.
Yeah,
Usually, just one day to prep is.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
Take one day to do a little extra prep so Elrian can get his spell stuff going on. While you're thinking of that, what Dexter, Larissa, Nero, you guys looking for anything while you're shopping?
Just any any interesting potions.
Specifically potions. It's going to be a tough one.
Or edibles.
Or what?
Edibles.
Okay.
Consumable items.
Looking for consumables specifically. Sure. Roll me a persuasion or an investigation check.
Persuasion. Investigation. 18.
All right, you can roll me 3d100.
Whoa. 27, 47, 58.
Reroll the 27.
66.
It's a potion of mind reading.
Oh.
A potion of fire giant strength. And 66. It's a weird one, but okay. A rod of rulership.
What does that do?
You tap it and it uses the
That's a
ability
thing.
called "You're my bitch now."
So it's a pimp cane?
It's a pimp.
Beautiful.
It's a pimp cane. That's essentially what it is. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Come in
No,
handy.
it's essentially a rod to charm people.
Yeah, just charms massive crowds, I believe. Like, is it everyone within a certain distance? Yeah.
Everyone you choose
Yeah. 120 feet of you.
for 8 hours, and they treat
Holy
you as your
crap.
trusted leader.
Yeah, man.
Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Potion of fire giant strength and a potion of mind reading.
All good options.
Narrow Larissa? What are you guys looking for?
I don't know.
Just choose one of the four. Arcana, armaments, relics, or implements. Would you want arcane items, old relic-y stuff? Arcane is also where potions are. Relics.
Do arcane then.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion or investigation check.
Persuasion, please. Make sure I'm not. Yes.
See.
Yeah, roll me 4d100.
Woo!
25.
41.
71 and 63. Roll me a d4. And a d20.
Also,
There's a ring of X-ray vision.
sounds fun.
A scroll of Bigby's hand. And then 24.98. Horseshoes of a Zephyr. If you wanted to get a horse.
Included.
And a wand of the Moor Mage +3.
Hey, strict upgrade.
Mm.
Just so you know, that applies to Eldritch Blast too.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah. I was already
Yeah.
planning on getting the +2, and now we can just buy the 3.
I don't know that you can afford it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
I mean, probably gonna be everything we own.
I'll
It'll
take
be
out a loan.
50,000 gold.
All right, I can't afford the +3.
But you do have things to trade if you really want to trade things. So just think about that.
We're good for it.
Nero, you're the last
this
one. What are you looking
triangle.
for?
Possibly an improvement on the bow he's got right now, which is a +1. So I
Weapon.
would guess armament or weapon.
Yeah,
All right.
armament.
Roll me an investigation or persuasion.
I'm gonna go investigation. 13.
Roll me 2d100.
No, wrong one.
So
Yeah.
46.
46 and a
He
40.
rolled it anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
You got a 46 anyway.
Yeah.
A Frostbrand short sword.
Ice.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no. I lied to you. A flame tongue short sword.
Fire.
Oh,
And a horn of blasting.
There you go.
In case your first one blows up. So not the
Backup
crossband.
blasting. All right. Control C. Control. Why don't you paste? Can I not copy from the text?
There you go. That's everything. Starting
oh boy.
at the flame tongue short sword. The second one.
Right.
Man,
Well, we can unfortunately delete the War Mage +3 because we can't afford it.
we cannot afford that.
Which means you also can't afford the, oddly enough, bag of holding.
Something tells me there was something crazy about said bag of holding. All right.
It's full of
It's not just a bag of holding. All right. Things we like. Wand of the War Mage +2. Consumables are nice. Scrolls.
How much
and
is the +2 one to the War Mage? Because we were really considering that for Larissa.
6,500 gold.
6,500.
Oh,
Okay.
that's bad.
Still, we got a Jade and Platinum game set that's worth more than. So we Potion of Mind Reading, Potion of Fire Giant Strength.
Mm,
Potions are potions.
Yeah.
Does Elrian know Cone of Cold?
I thought. Well, actually, I don't know. Hang on.
Would you
Do
like
I
to
know
learn
it?
Cone of Cold?
I'm actually not sure. Let me go through my. Let me flip through my spell book. Nope, it's not in here. Wait, hang on. Those are 4th level spells.
Here's the potion of mind reading.
Detect
No, I
inside
don't
a
have that
minute.
one.
The giant strength one would be pretty cool.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's a strict upgrade. Yeah, it's a pretty big upgrade from the ones I can make.
Yeah, but it's 1 compared to 2 that you make.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
I mean, I could make more, but
doesn't mean we won't do both. But
True.
cost wise, we're looking at that. If you bought, would you want to learn Cone of Cold or just have Cone of Cold?
Good for either way, really.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
honestly.
think for both. I just don't know if what you're swapping out to prepare Cone of Cold. But Horseshoes of the Zephyr. I don't think anybody's buying a horse.
Probably not.
You go into hell, who knows? Maybe you'll get a nightmare.
That would be pretty cool. I don't think
That
we
would
need
be
another
sick.
Horn of Blasting.
The storybook that Elrian, the pop-up book did show a wizard riding a nightmare. Just
That would be cool, but I don't know
Did
that they
anybody,
need horseshoes.
Has anybody watched the old 1980s Dungeons and Dragons cartoon?
yeah, with Venger.
So if you did, yeah, you did. If you did, you know exactly who that is.
Yeah.
Good old Venger.
Flame
But Elric
Tongue
doesn't know who
Short
Venger is.
Sword, I don't think sees any play here. It's not better than either of Nero's swords.
Well, he's not using. He has a.
Oh, he doesn't have an attunement slot.
He has a
Oh,
short
Flame
sword
Tongue's
plus
attunement.
flame tongue
+2
needs
right now.
attunement. What are you
Yeah.
attuned to?
Bracers of
I am attuned
archery.
to my cloak, my
Cloak of
bracers,
protection.
and a ring of featherfall.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you don't want to trade any of that for a flame tongue short sword, well, I guess it would be for the sword of sharpness, not the. Well, no, we sold that. Never mind.
Yep. Well, traded it back.
We traded it.
Gave the artifact back to its owner.
We could retro if you really wanted, but
No.
I think
if you're not interested in that, we can remove flame tongue short sword.
yeah, because I've already got short sword +2, and I don't really use the short sword that often.
It would be for dual wielding purposes.
Yeah.
That too.
What is the cost on a potion of fire giant strength and a potion of mind reading?
Fire giant strength is 2,000 gold.
Awful.
Mind reading
Not bad.
is. Lost it. You guys already have one somehow?
Mind reading?
Yeah. Mind reading is oddly enough 2,000 gold too.
I don't
Not
remember us
definitely not
having
worth it on the
one.
mind reading because it's only DC 13. You guys got one
Yeah.
somewhere. Because I already have it in the new magic items.
Oh, did you?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I know.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Someone else might
Probably
have
not.
taken it
DC
forever
13 is
ago.
not really worth it.
Might have already used it. Who knows?
You know, chime of opening.
That one's pretty tantalizing.
Yeah, chime of opening is 4,000 gold.
Ooh. I mean,
Mhm.
makes sense actually.
It's not out of the realm. Do you want Cone of Cold?
Gem of seeing is 5,000.
Sure.
Okay. Cone of Code, I mean, it's kind of one of those things. I mean, it is a pretty nice spell. It has a lot of problem solving capabilities similar to Fireball, but we also just kind of given our party dynamic in combat. Elrian doesn't generally tend to end up using his AoE spells that often.
It's true.
Just because don't want to hit my friends with stuff. I've only fireballed once so far since I've been here, so I'm gonna go with no.
And it was right at me.
Probably not gonna end up being.
Rather have the extra Bigby's hand.
Just have an extra big beast hand, right?
Mhm.
We could do that.
They are both 500 gold.
500.
500. Okay.
That's almost at a cost where we might as well.
Someone said the cost of might as well just get both. I didn't realize they were only 500 each.
Just for completion, do we Rod of Rulership? Really nice.
Not saying no.
Doesn't suck.
Say 5,500 gold for the Rod of Rulership.
We're also hitting the point where attunement slots.
Yep.
Like Nero doesn't have one.
But you get to pick and
Yeah.
choose. So, like, if you want to drop the Ring of Featherfall for, which you haven't used it yet, but not saying you won't get a chance to use it.
Ring of X-ray Vision. That's the one thing I have left that doesn't have a cost. And we can't afford everything.
No, definitely not.
Ring of X-ray Vision will be 4,500 gold.
Okay.
Does that have so many charges, or does it just last? Is it one charge that lasts for an hour?
It is this. It lasts for 1 minute. 3. You can try to do it again, and you gain an exhaustion possibly. Interesting.
First one is free, but then you can do it indefinitely until you die from exhaustion.
I can literally remove exhaustion per short rest. So
It's also a DC 15 con save, and at this level, if you have a
DC
good
15 or gain exhaustion. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't see that
yeah,
part.
so it's not guaranteed.
All right, things we definitely want: Wand of the War Mage.
6,500.
Things hard like those 2 scrolls being 1,000 gold is kind of hard to not.
Yeah, kind of hard to pass that one up, for being honest.
Anything else speaking to anybody? Chime of opening just because doors.
Gem of
Yeah.
Seeing, True Sight.
True
Now that
Sight's
I know
more
it doesn't have a ridiculous spell component, I have it prepared. But yes,
Hmm.
Gem of Seeing is not bad. I think Rod of Rulership is really cool, but I don't know when
How?
it comes up. Like it's that item you have the entire campaign. Use it once and it was great, but
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be similar to like the Potion of Fire Giant Strength. Use it once, so it'd be great.
yeah, well, it's almost triple the price.
That's true.
It's not a movable rod.
5, we're at 12. What do we estimate? How much gold do you think we need to gamble with?
That's
what
the
should
other
we
thing.
save for gambling?
Split punch.
10. Like 8.
Like we have 3, 4, 5.
And that's to assume we're going to be gambling with gold.
I mean, I'm sure we'll have to turn it. We'll get a terrible exchange rate and turn it into soul coins or whatever they want. But I don't think Sigil's out here selling soul coins.
That's like what was the GP at the Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, it's
You have to spend their
freaking
Red
it's
Belvedere books.
it's pokey. It's whatever the tokens are, so you can get your Porygon in Pokemon
Right,
Red.
right.
Can't just gamble. You can't gamble for cash because that's illegal. But if you gamble for tickets,
Yep,
perfectly fine.
yep. That's how we get gambling back in the game.
Let's see, 10, 11. I'm at 11.5 right now, which still leaves us with almost 10. That's the wand, the scrolls, and the chime of opening. I think that's probably. The other thing is attunement.
The chime of
slots.
opening was the
Does the chime of opening require attunement?
No.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, good. Because everything else does. Gem of Seeing does, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Alright. I think 21 and 25 is perfectly fine. Let's do the gem. That's 16.5. Which is 75 plus 15 plus 5 is 13 plus another 3K in opals. Leaves us with 2,500 plus another whatever this coinage is. One says so that's 17, 2,000, a little over 2,000 in actual coins. So 2, 4 leaves us with 5,000, a rough 5,000 gold. We will feel like 5,000 gold is enough.
That should be.
Or would we rather have 10? 10 is a lot. But the cost of items is what it is. And you know, if we're good at gambling, we only need to bring one. We'll eventually get to where we need to go.
Sure.
Yeah, it depends if one of us is good at sleight of hand or deception.
We might be getting
Will
got here, but
immediately shake his head and shrink down.
I The amount of times true seeing has come up and it would have been useful, I think it's worth it. Now the game is going to chill it now. Past events should not dictate future outcomes, but I think we can go for it.
All right. I'll agree to it.
Who's going to take the Gem of Seeing?
I have a slot, but I also have the spell. So if Larissa or somebody else, well, she'll need a slot for the Wand of the War Mage, won't she?
Yeah, I do have an open slot as well.
Works for me.
I'll take the
Alright.
gem then.
One
Gets
platinum gaming set sold.
Sold. Bought.
6 fancy paintings sold. It won't let me delete things out of. I guess I can't sell anything there.
No.
It wouldn't let me delete anything. 3 fire opals sold. And a bunch of assorted gems.
And this will also give Elrian time to do any preparations you have. You have a day.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to start reading the book.
Yeah. The question is, is there going to be another long rest before we head out?
Yes, well, I figure
Yeah,
we'll take
sure.
a long rest and head out first
Okay.
thing.
So you got
This
got
took the
2
majority
nights.
of the day.
Okay. Then I will do contingency 5th level cure wounds on myself, condition if I drop to 0. And
Okay.
we're going to also do the Tasha's Bubble and Cauldron. 3 potions of Pugilism to Dude, 2 potions of Fill Giant Strength to Zom.
Cool.
Okay.
Because that seems to be how we kind of get the most use out of this spell.
Seems super useful.
Absolutely.
Alright, you have 2 new spell scrolls. If you would like to copy Cone of Cold into your book, that's on you.
Yeah. How much cost and components does it take to copy a spell again? It's not an abjuration spell, so I don't get to have the costs.
You
so
don't
it's
have the
whatever
cost
normal
anyways
cost is.
anymore. It's 250 gold.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's 250.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have this?
Do you need 250 gold?
Yeah, if you need 250 gold, give it to you. I've got it on myself.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and copy it in the book.
Okie dokie.
And then never prepare it.
And then never actually end up preparing it. Jeez. Maybe.
Here. Alright, Larissa has a Wand of the War Mage +2.
How do I actually add it?
Dude, you have
You can look up
tools,
the spell in the compendium and drag it to your sheet.
Okay.
Nero, do you want the Chime of Opening?
I could take the charm, sure.
Yeah, like dude can open manually. You're both searchers.
Yeah.
And Elrian had the slot, so he's got the Gem of Seeing.
Put the charm bag.
Going to keep that one. You know what? We're gonna do that actually. No.
13 to hit with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Pretty insane, huh?
Well, is there anything else you would like to do? And is anyone starting to read that book?
We won't.
I mean, Marissa would probably make the most sense.
I don't know. It could go to anybody, really. Con is useful on everyone, except dude.
Oh, it's Constitution, not... I thought it was leadership. I thought it was charisma for some reason.
I have manual
I'm a
of health
fool.
written
Sorry.
down.
Sorry, it's manual of health,
Manual
right?
of bodily health, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I forgot which one it was, but I did.
Anybody but Dude, unless he's swapping out reading a book for his magic item that cheats his health, is con. Which I
I'll
don't
keep
think
him
he
up.
is. So, like, the other thing is, like, whoever starts it has to keep reading it,
Mm-hmm.
and we won't see the benefits for a while.
You'll get it near the end, for sure. But who's reading it?
I can read it for more health. Like, anybody can use more health.
Yep. Who wants +2 con? Or you can just do the fair thing and everyone roll for it. Except for Dude, because Dude's the only one who has an item that increases his con.
Yeah,
He would be net losing con.
Yeah.
because like
Gaining an attunement slot, but losing con.
Yeah.
I could try to do it, but because I have the least health, but at the same time, like I'm also not usually
You're the
in the
wizard?
fray. I'm kind of trying to stay away from the things that are hitting things,
Well,
so
I
I'm
would
not
give you-
going down as often.
You'd be at 138 health.
Yeah,
Will probably be.
Essentially,
Personally-
yeah, you'll probably get
I think
Get it for the
36.
last fight.
You'll get 36 health or
Yeah.
more.
I personally think Zom makes the most sense.
I can read a book.
Personally,
Yeah.
Oddly enough, Dude, Larissa, and Zom are all around the same health.
Dudes is we all have the same con modifier and the same d8s. I got 2 d10s from Paladin. That's why
Yep.
I'm 2 HP higher. That's
Yep.
the entire difference.
That's the math. So who's reading it? Zom's reading it,
Yes.
sounds like.
I guess I'll read it
I think
and
Zom.
Going once,
take a few more hits.
Yeah.
going twice.
Eventually.
You spend 2 nights reading this book.
Notes.
You will need to spend 4 more nights reading it at some point, day, or time within the next 6 days. And as you get a good rest in the Sigil Sanctum, the sounds of the city never entering its halls, Celestial, Tasha, and Mordenkainen, all 3 of them spending time trying to essentially just recuperate their magical facilities. When you are ready, step into the portal cloth.
All right.
Switching out some preparations since there are some
Absolutely.
spells I don't have to have prepared anymore.
Don't
Right
need to
now.
prepare that spell. Didn't spend 1,000 gold on a holy relic. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, as you all make your
I did prepare Cone of
preparations,
Cold.
there you go. You got it. And you make your way, stepping into the portal cloth. Immediately, you would feel shrieking gusts of hot air assaulting your senses as you step into the space. Miasmic clouds roil over a ravaged landscape of broken rocks, bleached bones, and jagged metal. The dusty atmosphere here reeks of sulfur and tar. As you step, you would be emerging along a shelf and a mountainside cliff overlooking the horrors of hell.
Lovely.
What a lovely view.
I don't think it was very lovely at all, actually.
It was sarcasm, dear.
Oh, right, yes.
Well, as you
Sorry, when I said
gaze,
lovely, that was me talking, not over talking. Sorry.
as you gaze over this horrific landscape of scars, death, fire, and brimstone, the most literal hellscape you could imagine. So we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break. So we'll pick up as you guys are actually in Avernus when we come back. So stay tuned, folks. Stick around. We'll see you guys in hell here in a few minutes. We'll see you in a few.
You in hell.
Alrighty, folks, we are back in it. Back in hell. Last we left off, our entourage had been readying themselves and doing a little bit of investigations and shopping for their journey into hell, specifically Avernus. More specifically, hoping to find out where this Red Belvedere is. Apparently a casino somewhere on this infernal plane. And stepping into this space, immediately feel the scalding pressure, shrieking gusts of air as you're on this ravaged landscape, a cliff, a shelf along a mountainside. This air is foul, brimstone and stench of fire, smoke, stings your nostrils. That is where we're going to pick up. So, you guys are at this shelf. Clouds of dust and smoke. As far as you can see, no real sky. What are you up to?
I'll try to focus the rod and see if it might point us somewhere.
It'll give us a vague direction, so we can at least start wandering in the correct direction. It's
Hopefully.
not super precise.
As you focus on it, the rod piece itself almost seems fearful or dwindled, or you would hear a hiss shoot out from it. Almost this snake's tongue. Yeah, it's an actual, like, snake's tongue shoots out of it, pointing down the cliff, where you can kind of make out what looks to be a rough path skirting the base of the space. down and away from the mountains.
The narrow path. What could go wrong?
You have to climb down the
A
mountain
lot of
first.
things.
Ascend the mountain, take that path. Hopefully, it looks like a traditional building or encampment.
Well, we'll find out. I hope.
Hopefully, we'll know it when we see it. But
Let's start marching down.
thump, thump.
It's definitely less of a march and more of an actual climb. It is.
Oh,
The rock siding here is brittle, ready to give way at any moment's notice. Bones jutting out of the very earth that you're climbing down. Some of them handholds, others traps that almost trick you into grabbing them, but will fall loose as soon as touched.
not comforting at all.
And as you scrape and slide and climb down the mountainside, I would like everyone to give me an athletics check.
So, can I guidance myself?
I will allow you this one time to guidance yourself retroactively.
Did I do it with acrobatics when I got a climbing speed?
Well, nobody described to me how they're doing this. So
I guess
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
say no.
You know what? I'm gonna get. You know what? Guidance wouldn't have helped. We're just not even.
I'm going with, no, I'm going to make straight roll.
I did
Seatbelt
say
really
march
bad.
on down, and marching isn't gonna work.
Yes. As you try to march
If I fall
down
my
it,
death, I fall my death.
Good chance you don't die.
I will need Larissa and Elrian
Yeah.
to give me Constitution saving throws.
Beautiful.
I'm good at those. Not this time, I guess.
You
Famous
jinxed
last
yourself.
words. I did.
Okay.
You will each suffer. You two, Larissa and Elrian. Wait, I need one from Nero too. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Nero, I need a Constitution save.
I should roll 2.
Okay.
9.
All three of you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage
Ow.
as you're just scraping and occasional tumbling down.
Ow. 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 Where is it? Yeah.
But as you do make your way
Let's see.
down this cliffside path, cloud of red dust was barreling across the landscape in front of you. You hear this infernal and incessant screaming as rolling out of this cloud is an angular metal vehicle, at least 10 feet tall, spiked tires, hellfire roaring in its engine. Tortured screams issue from its furnace. The vehicle skids to a halt as a winged silhouette jumps out and waves at you. As you would see this thing.
Jeez.
As Someone looking much like this looks over at you all, waving.
Wave back.
Didn't we kill someone who looked like that?
You absolutely did. And you lost.
Yeah, looking for the red Belvedere.
Huh.
I know we're nearby and just can't seem to find it.
She eyes you up and down. Well, I may know a thing or two. She kind of yells over the roaring of the engine and winds ripping across the space. What do you say, a favor for a favor? I'll give you a lift.
All of us?
What type?
What are you asking in return?
Uh, Nothing I don't think you can handle. But you'll have help.
If it's all good with you, I'd much rather you tell us right now before we agree to anything. As I'm sure you're aware, it's not good to make deals that you don't know.
No, of course, I'm
The
not going to
full
leave
extent.
details out. That'd be so unnatural. No, we just need help. We've been tracking Megaristo. Megaristro? I think there's an R in there. And, capable hands, bring it down. We've been harvesting bits and scrap here and there to add to the Venatrix. Unless you'd like to adorn the spikes.
I don't think
Okay,
that will be
Daniel knows what a
necessary.
Garistro is, but I'm not sure that Elrian does.
You give me a religion check if you want.
We'll see what happens.
24. Does Elrian describe what a Garistro is to everyone?
It's like a large rampaging demon. They're quite dangerous.
Well,
Big horns, big claws.
Seems like
They
an
kind of
adequate
they
warlock.
kind of take a lot of joy in, well, doing what demons do: rampaging, destruction.
I mean, sounds like quite the track we're gonna help
What's the phrase? When in hell?
them with.
Yeah, when in hell. With some preparation, though, I think this is a favorable exchange.
Of course it's favorable. Unless you'd rather be resting atop here, screaming in pain.
Oh, so it's no longer a request?
No, it's a trade. You help me, we'll help you. The Red Belvedere may be something we are entirely familiar with. And if so, we'll give you a lift.
All right, man.
Right.
That's what we've got.
I'll help you out.
What else do you know about this Garistro?
It has a prize that belongs to us. It stole something. And I believe it has some soldiers with it.
Mm.
So you want us to deal with the soldiers while you get the prize back from the Garistro?
We need to destroy all of them while they are here on this plane. And take the prize. The prize is, of course, ours, but you'll be given your leave of how you want it. Red Belvedere, if that's your desire.
Think it's a fair trade?
I think
I
it's the best we
suppose.
got.
Sounds like it.
Are we close to this Garistro?
It's not too far away. I'd say probably half a mile, give or take. Should get there in not long. Venetrix is speed itself. As the engine screams.
Stop wasting time and
Yeah, I agree with John. Though Elrian is visibly uncomfortable.
Vessel and
Yeah. Might as well waste no time and go ahead and get on and go after it.
As you can see, two heads pop out of the interior of this, which you didn't realize there was a door, some metal spikes covering the door. You would see two more of these winged, horned women inside. Oh, we got some more to help us hunt some stuff down. Okay. Hey, we going after that Garisto? Yes, and then we're gonna give them a ride if they survive. Where are they going? Where are you guys up to?
To the Red Belvedere is our ultimate goal.
Okay, sure. Sure. You owe someone something?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. That's a great. Yep.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it here. Well, you stick around. Hop on top. Don't touch the guns, as there are two large harpoons atop it.
We're not manning the gun, so
Unless you want
I've
to.
got mine.
seems a mistake. It's your show. We're just along for the ride.
And there is kind of like a makeshift spike ladder that can bring you to the top of the vehicle. And all of you will fit atop it. And essentially, there's kind of like a motorcycle chassis in the front of it, where the main one rides.
Yeah.
And there's two harpoons atop with plenty of space to stand.
Oh, bub. I'm a little excited.
As you all climb aboard. Where are you guys from?
The material plane.
Yeah,
Top.
obviously.
Faerun. Faerun, basically.
Okay. What are you doing here? What do you got at the Red Belvedere?
They have something that we want.
Alright, fair enough.
May I ask what this prize that you're looking for is?
It's something the Garistro took. Not from us, but from someone who owes... some favors need to be exchanged.
Fair enough.
Particularly your thing, but you need to return it nonetheless.
Yeah. Ideally, I don't know what type of combatants you guys are. I mean, you're here, so you must be good at something. As the engine roars, and she's just yelling the entire time as you guys are climbing aboard and pretty much having to hang on as this thing just like you're riding a huge go-kart. It just rattles and shakes and screams and quakes the entire time. So what we really need to do, we need someone to, the Gristro's the main problem. We can handle the other guys.
Is it just the three of you?
Yeah. We're the crew of the Venetrix. Been doing this for a while. Blood War rages on. They always try and come in and, well, they all die just the same.
So, those harpoon, you think you're gonna use them to catch the prevent the Goristo throw from running away, or
No, the
don't think
Garistro's way too strong for that. It might be able to pin one of you down, but that's a beast that will not be pinned so easily. If one of you wants to man a harpoon, you're more than welcome to it. I don't know how easy you are at manning these type of weapons, but we're not going to say no.
I mean, if you need someone to, I could. It's probably not any different than a bow. Giant one of that, but the principle is the same.
It's a little different. Gotta crank it. And... well, your call. We've also got the Infernal Screamer, but I don't know if that'll help with the Garistro. Might help with the little ones. But we can get you up to it easily enough. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. Well, at least half a plan.
Try to save some for you.
I mean, we always improvise, don't we?
Half a plan's most of what we got.
Going on less.
What we dealing down here. I mean, unless you're one of the big wigs. Although, if you're going to the Red Belvedere, you know anybody there?
Don't think so.
I hope so. I hope we don't.
Maybe one or two.
I guess that's a better way of looking at it. I wish I didn't know half the people I knew there.
Mm-hmm.
But you got coin?
We've got what we need.
All right. And kind of cresting this hill, you can see piles of wreckage and almost like hills of like a junkyard of bones, metal, wood, rot, just dry. All of it seems to be smoking or steaming. Just broken machine parts, broken bones of giant demons, giant rib cage just kind of riding right under it as you approach. You can hear thunderous footsteps shaking the ground. And kind of before it comes into view, she'll call it, "Coming up on it now. We're just gonna drive straight for it. Those of you that want to hop off, hop off. Those that don't, stick around for the ride." And as she says that,
Go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
you cast Mage Armor, and veering around this corner, you would see this hulking red furred demon over 20 feet tall. Two winged shapes flank its towering form. On its back is a kind of tented palanquin occupied by demonic soldiers swarming and grabbing onto its back like insects. Immediately looks out towards you as you hear shrieking heading in your direction. I'm going to bring you to a map as the other two Aranez? I don't know how you pronounce it.
I have no idea. Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out, and I don't know.
It's one of those words. Zach, how do you pronounce it?
I don't know. Araneth is how I usually. That's.
They would reach or fly and kind of cling to the backs, as one of them will mount one of the harpoons, and the other kind of clinging to the back, manually doing something with levers and pulleys, and you would hear this croaking and screaming coming from them. I'm going to bring you guys to a map. And we're going to roll some initiative. As this was the original, like, I could do this for the Venatrix. This thing. But that's too immobile. So we will roll some initiative here. We'll go with movement proposition. What do you think? Movement proposition, all this, or Clash Defiant, or... Yeah. Any thoughts? Going with movement.
Like that. We're on a
Yes.
big motorcycle.
As you see two large winged creatures flanking it. And these little small guys. I'll just do the Venatrix right there. Beautiful. Dude, I'll let you make the call. Do you want to go before or after the vehicle?
I will go after the vehicle.
Okay. As the Venatrix will skid all the way. Of course, it doesn't want to do that. Oh, it's mad at me. Skid all the way over here. And you will see hear a loud scream and a harpoon shoots off, hitting nothing because they are very unwieldy as it skids along debris and stuff. I will need everyone to give me a dexterity save to maintain. So I have to actually reload real quick. Because I have to maintain your footing. So Elrian will go flying off.
Whee!
Roll me an acrobatics check. Yeah, as you go tumbling into this pile of trash, you pretty much your choice of 10 feet away from this or behind it, as it makes a quick directional turn going over here.
So, like, wait, what are my two choices of locations?
You went somewhere over here. Your choice of space.
Like, here,
Could
perhaps?
Could I have jumped off as well?
Give me an
I mean,
acrobatics check.
I have enough movement to do it on my turn anyway, but I was just wondering if I could just
We
jump
can
off.
say for flavor, yeah. As one of these little guys pops as you hear a loud scream. That will take us to Dude.
As the what's it called? The Villatrix?
Venetrix.
Venetrix. As the Venetrix turns the corner, Dude jumps off the back and guzzles one of the green potions Elrin gave him, and leaps off at the at this big guy.
Right, leaping at this
I
Goristo.
will make some attacks.
Okay.
First attack, 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Sure.
Reroll that shit.
I can reroll one of them, so I'll reroll the d12. An extra 4.
Okay. It will take it.
13. And then second attack,
As you punch into this thing, it barely moves.
23 to hit. Wow. That's better.
Yeah.
Or 18 points of force.
Just pummeling into it.
Then I will try and stunning strike it.
Sure, sure. As one does. It got a 25 on its save.
That saves, and I will flurry of blows. $17 to hit.
17 misses.
And second attack. Natural 1.
Also missing. As
And
you
a
got
16.
you got 2 good hits, and then all of a sudden it is just kind of swatting, making it nearly impossible as it's stomping the ground, quaking.
Man, that'll do it. Actually, you know what? I will. And I'll stay here.
Alright. That will take us to Elrian.
All right, we're gonna let's see. Ooh, come on, stop. Yes, wait. Okay, then how do you do this? I'm trying to. Okay, fine. We'll just move over there.
The right clicking is being bad. As you move away, it will
Yeah.
reach out and slam into you with its very long, stretching arms.
Oh dang. Thought I was out of range. I wasn't.
Actually, you know what? It will. Its horn. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it'll reach out and just try and smack you. Ooh, getting a 16 to hit.
I'm going to cast shield. I don't want to get hit.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure I don't want to
All
get
right.
hit by it. No.
That is your spell.
we're
That is your spell for the turn.
Oh shoot, you're right. Would Elrian actually do that, given what he was planning to do? No, alright. What's the damage? Because the 16 just hits. Not concentrating on
You
anything
take
yet.
41 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, well, there goes my arcane ward.
As Elrian goes nearly
and then
flying.
We'll say that was my movement. Me getting sent flying
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Getting
You just go
absolutely
skidding across the landscape.
Ow! Alright. We're gonna bust out the chain lightning.
Okay.
We're gonna go this guy. We're gonna
Okay.
bounce off one to this guy, and then is he within 30 feet of? No, he isn't. He isn't. He's actually okay. No, then let's see.
It has to be
Initial
within
range
30
of the spell
feet of
is
the initial, yeah.
of the initial target.
Yeah.
Oh well, then
It would be.
let's see.
Yeah.
So I could get him. I could get him. I could get him. With the Garistro as the initial target, and then I could get this guy and this guy.
Sure.
Could I get both of them? And then
Yeah.
we'll just we'll get this guy too.
Yeah, one of the little guys.
We'll get that one. We'll get one of the little guys.
Why
All right, that is
not?
dexterity saving throws from everyone. We'll just go ahead and click that thing and see if it does that.
44. The little guy made a save.
He did. Good job, little guy.
The two birds got a 25 and a 22.
They both save.
And the big guy doesn't have that toggle. Got a 24.
Yep. So everybody saves. So that should mean everybody takes half.
Everybody takes 22 points of damage. As you can see, this electricity doesn't linger on their bodies very well, as they are all resistant. All except for the little guy, but he's still up.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Is the little
So
guy? Little guy may not be. No, little guy is. So all of
Everybody
them take a little bit of damage from this blast of great lightning just arcing out. As your lightning arcs, you can almost see it's like bony arms stretching out, forming these lightning bolts. Anything else for Elrian?
That's gonna do it.
That will take us to Narrow. Zom on deck.
A bonus action. The first thing we're gonna just mark on the big guy.
As you cast Hunter's Mark, this skull appears over their head, rotating, this flashing, pulsating red.
So that gives me advantage on the attack.
Oh yeah. Level 17 Ranger.
Level 17.
Let's try it shooting it with the bow. 30.
We're gonna say a 30 hits this time.
Oh.
Plus another,
Plus Hunter's Mark.
yeah, which is going to be a d6.
Take 17 points of damage. Your arrow sticks into its thick hide.
Second attack. 23.
23 will also hit it. Just have to go back and see. Did I roll initiative for him? Might have rolled for someone else.
21.
21 points of damage to it. Absolutely.
That'll be it.
That's it?
Yeah, he's just gonna keep on the back, and he's gonna go all the way to the back of the vehicle, but he's gonna keep his distance.
Absolutely. Kind of hanging on the back as they're shooting other projectiles. That will take us to Zom, who, like, I don't know where the back. You'd probably be on the back somewhere,
Sure.
so you can dismount however you want, if you wanted to dismount.
Measure. Yeah, I'll just hop off right here. Measure.
What you got?
All right. I'm going to cast, I believe it's called Sunbeam.
I believe you're right.
Yes. I would like to cast Sunbeam. I'm going to take one more step so I can get that little guy behind him. So the Garistro and the little guy behind them will make Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
As a couple of white hot beams of sunlight burst out of his eyes, Superman style. Just zap straight
Hey.
through. What is the custom 10? What do I have checked that I shouldn't have checked? I have Divine Strike checked that I don't need checked, so
24 damage.
24 points of damage. Or half if they succeed.
As one of those little guys explodes into the sunlight and splatters about. As your sunbeam shoots out, you would see almost like this whirling sword of sunlight, leaving a trail of blood as it splatters across. The one in the back is still alive. And the big boy. Con save?
Save.
Got it, 33.
You'll take half, but if the one that survived failed, he's blind until the start of my next turn.
Absolutely.
And then I will be concentrating on this spell.
Alright. Anything else for Zom?
No. I feel like I'm going to concentrate on this spell now and hope dude can survive.
Okay.
We'll change my mind here in a minute.
We'll find
We'll
out.
change my mind here in a minute.
Dude says me too.
That will take us to the large carrion bird-like creatures. One of them flies after here and screeches out. I will need Narrow, Zom, and Elrian to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Should not have advantage. 8. I failed. Let me do it for Vason's. Or is he in range?
I don't know. Where is he at on the vehicle? Is he next to you?
Yeah. He would be
If
right
he's
next to me.
next to you, then yes, I need a save from him too.
Constitution. Not 20.
Nat 20. Well, Narrow, you take 10 points of psychic damage? Thunder damage as this loud screech emanates out. Zom, you barely succeed. But you do it. Do. As Narrow is stunned.
Ooh.
And the Vrock reaches out to shred Elrian. Not at advantage. Getting a nat 20.
Well,
Or 26 to hit.
I mean, an nat 20 hits anyway, but yeah.
Oh, that's I
Or
was
nat
like,
20
why
and a
am I
26?
waiting for this? You take 16 points of piercing damage and 24 points of poison damage
16 plus 24 is 40.
as it shreds into you.
Okay, I'm not concentrating on anything at all.
You are not?
No. Oh, no. Ow!
This one will fly out over here, and it is going to just try to shred into Zom. As you unleash that bolt of light, which seems to be you're doing stuff.
I am doing stuff.
Getting a 14 and a 14 to hit.
Those will miss.
That will end its turn, taking us to this large, hulking, minotaur-like creature that stares down at Dude as it just snarls. Breath exudes out in a puff of stinking, bedded, like, cloud. As the first thing it's going to do is just, as it raises its arm up, its head swipes down as it tries to gore you. Getting a 16 to hit.
Misses.
As you quickly leap over his horns. Tries to slam you back down to the ground. Getting a nat 1.
Ooh.
As it kind of slides into the dirt, second hand goes and just tries to slap you. Getting
Another
a 20,
one?
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
As you take 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ryan takes less of that.
As you try and evade it. D10 plus numbers. Hey,
29.
you only take 4 points of damage.
Right.
That will end its turn.
He isn't bad.
As these little guys will scamper up. And we'll try to just bite into Dude. Getting a 6 to hit.
Nope.
And a 10.
Nope.
And that will end their turns, taking us to Larissa. Well, this guy goes invisible.
Well,
Okay.
Now he has a straight roll on attack.
Just go big or go home, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
You
Where's
did, you
my
did get
measury
a, you
doovie?
did get a new toy.
Could just pew pew pew. Or is it pew 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 pew?
That's true. You got 3. Do you have 3
No,
Eldritch
I
Blasts
think
yet?
it... Pardon?
Well, you have 3 Eldritch Blasts, right? When do you get 4 ever?
Maybe
You
on
get
my
4
next...
at level. No, you get level 4. You get 4 at level 17. Yeah.
Oh.
She should have 4 Eldritch Blasts now. Yep.
Oh, I guess then fuck it, let's just do an Eldritch Blast. Well, multiple.
Yeah.
I'm
4
a
of them
big
with
guy,
as you pull out
please.
your new wand. Yeah. Wand of the
What is
Warmage.
it? Let's test this out. Gotta make sure that my thing is... Yep, that's clicked on. Nothing else is clicked on. Good, good, good.
It did roll all 4. That can't be right.
Details 4 plus 5 plus 6
Jesus,
plus 2.
I am
Yeah.
rolling badly today.
What in the name of?
Yeah.
All under 5.
As that is
The math's still there.
nuts. Just the quaking of the war machine that you're on jostles and throws off your aim, and not a single one of your attacks hits. That is
Dang.
nutty.
Yeah, that is...
The
Statistically
statistics
speaking.
are wrong.
I agree. And then I'm going to just do Step of the Fae, Misty Step over to here.
Okay,
That's going to
hopping
be,
off of the vehicle.
Yes.
All right.
Magically, so that I don't fuck it up.
As you magically hop off. Any movement?
No.
Keep that guy.
I'm just gonna be where I am.
Fair enough.
9 temporary hit points. Okay.
As the Venetrix takes a ride all the way down here. Vroom. I do need Nero to give me an acrobatics a dex save. Do you automatically fail him if you're stunned?
It's likely.
Nero goes flying off of the thing
Don't know the name.
and
Oh, darn.
and tumbles into it. Into a pile of trash and bones. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, Nero.
Okay, let me do one for Robbie, see if he stays on it or if he jumps. 21.
He can always jump up if
He will jump
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Shoot.
a harpoon gun shoots out towards this thing, doing minimum damage. And you would hear a loud scream. As this thing is unaffected by it. But it does take some damage. As a bolt shoots into it, which will take us to Dude.
At the beginning of my turn, I will attune to the elements.
Okay.
And I will... I gotta read what this does. I only have to do...
Level 17 monk, folks.
No. Alright, so I don't have to step of the wind. I can just do it. Oh no, it is step of the wind. Okay. I am going to attack the big guy. 2 attacks.
Okay.
No, he could have. Being stunned does not prevent movement.
Prevent movement.
No, you can do. You just can't take
You-
actions or reactions.
So
No,
you gotta
but
save.
for dex saves.
It doesn't mention dex saves at all.
Oh.
So
For stun, it says for sure magic fails. Shrine index save.
that was the 5e, not the 2024 rules. Unless the internet is wrong, and it has been wrong before.
Well, either way.
Either way,
Dex, what are you
tune with
doing?
the elements, beat the crap out of this
Yep.
guy.
29.
29 absolutely hits.
A little bit better. For 20, and we'll
20.
go lightning damage. With a 14 lightning, and then 4 force.
All
And then
right.
we can
It seems
go with-
resistant.
Man, I'm going extra 3 on lightning though. And then second attack,
Hits.
24 to hit. After lightning comes the thunder. For 20 point or 13 points of thunder, 5 points of force.
It will take all of that.
There it goes. You automatically fail. Yep.
And then I will bonus action. We'll try and flurry of blows again.
All right.
And actually, we'll try and stunning strike on that last one too, just in case.
Sure. Ooh, got a 19.
Passes. But I do get advantage.
Ooh,
Natural 20.
absolutely.
Thanks for the advantage.
Thanks, self.
Wasn't
Roll
great.
one of those d12s.
Do get a d12 reroll.
Hey, turning a 17 into a 26.
25, I believe.
25. Yes.
5.
I was just adding 9, not yes.
Second attack.
Hits.
31. For 23 points.
As you start to hear the
Uh,
crunching of bone and flesh start to actually, you know, it's starting to get hurt.
Starting to make a dent. 24 to hit.
Also hitting.
For 23 points of damage.
All right. Taking a
that
good dent.
that will do it, I think.
All right, that will take us to Elrian.
Lose it pretty soon. Yeah. We'll just use that good old Big B's hand scroll for the extra Big B's hand.
All right.
We'll just do the 5th level Big B's hand with that thing. Which is, the level of the spell itself. And we're gonna put it. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put it right here.
The large clawed hand appears instead of your typical hand.
Mm.
The big clawed
Alright.
red hand.
Ooh,
Where do you want it? Right there?
yeah. Because I'm gonna try to grasping hand this guy. I'm gonna try to grapple it.
I got a grasper for you.
Hey. It's a grasping. Let's see. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw against spell save DC against grasping hand.
A dex save, you say?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Probably not, honestly, but
Got an 18?
that just fails. It needs a 19 to pass.
as it does grab a hold of this thing.
And then it says as a bonus action, I can see the hand attention. Bonus you take the bonus action, cause the hand to crush it, dealing bludgeoning damage equal to 46 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. I'm going to do that with my bonus action. So it'll be that plus my ability mode, which is +5. So that'll be 20 bludgeoning damage.
I'll take
Is what was rolled.
It will take 20 bludgeoning damage.
And then, if it's grappled, can I move it?
At half your speed, I like this one better. What is the movement of the hand?
Well, hang on, let me see, because it's when you cast a spell and as a bonus action on every turn, you can move the hand up to 60 feet, and then hang on. The wording of this says you can move it up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects.
Yeah, so you'd have to move it first. There are some spells.
Yeah, I'd have to. So yeah, I can't. Yeah,
you can't.
So I can't move it now. Okay. Well, dang it! I was hoping to be able to try to move it away from me. Oh well. That is going to be it for my turn.
All right. That will take us to Nero, who is stunned.
Yep.
Robbie can still do stuff
on his own rep. So he's gonna jump up
He still gets a move action.
and he's gonna.
You can
run
move
up.
while you're stunned.
Yep.
Well,
It just
when
prevents
I'm
actions and bonus
incapacitated-
actions.
All right.
Yeah, but when I'm incapacitated, he acts on his own.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move up right there, 20 feet. So he's going to attack. First one. I don't know why I rolled this d6, but
Yeah, I don't
I'll
know.
probably fail.
Either way, that is going to be a miss. Actually, you have advantage because it's grappled. It's restrained.
Okay, let's try again.
It doesn't say the spell restraints.
Oh, it doesn't say it's not restrained. It's just grappled.
Let's see, the target it just says it has the grappled condition.
Gotcha.
As much as I want this to give Robbie
Okay.
advantage.
Well,
That's fair. So
Yeah.
the second attack will miss as well. Anything else for Ravi and Nero?
I can move, right?
Yeah, you can move. So standing up would be half your movement. Sorry. These are giant mounds, so you won't be able to see across them.
I'll move there, and next one I can climb over it.
All right. We'll take us to Zam with the beam of sunlight.
I'm gonna shift down and refire.
All right.
Combat sunbeam.
18 con save.
Same 24.
Got a 19 and 12. This guy in front of you, the bird, will take all 24 and is blinded.
Correct. Until my next turn.
And the big guy will take half of that.
Sure.
Anything else for Zam?
Well, I could move, but I like my position, so I hope everything seems to be going okay.
All
I
right.
will end my turn.
We'll see.
That will take us to the Vrak, who flaps his wings and flies up. Just flies up like 10 feet. So he does fly out of your range, Zam.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah,
Huzzah.
that will hit it.
22 points of slashing
It'll
damage.
take 22 points of slashing damage as it lets out a horrible screech. I will need Zom, Elrian, and Larissa, as it kind of flies over here, to give me Constitution saves.
That's not good.
As Zom and Larissa each take 10 points of thunder damage and are stunned. The other one scrambles to shred out towards Elrian, as this hand is just trying to keep it at bay.
If it attacks anything other than the hand, it's at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Fair
Whereas
enough.
when you're grappled, you have disadvantage against any target other than the grappler.
Yeah. Oh,
which is
yes.
not
Yeah.
disadvantage.
I got a 20 and a 12 to hit.
Okay, the 20 will go ahead and shield,
All right.
and the 12 wouldn't hit anyway.
All right. As you shield up and get some of your shield, your actual shield back. This guy will land and swing at Zom at disadvantage but advantage. Gets one attack. Getting a 12 to hit Zom. Missing. Just scratches again. You feel something scratching against your armor, Zom. Which will take us to the big boy. As it stomps down on the ground, it once again just tries to slam its horns into Dude. Getting a 23 to hit.
Will hit.
As Dude takes 41 points of bludgeoning damage.
We'll take a little bit less, hopefully.
As you take 16 points, and you are pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone. At which point it tramples up, stomping, and will slam into Dude.
I'll give him disadvantage using a lucky point.
Alright, so straight roll with his first attack. Getting a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
As Dude takes 33 points of bludgeoning damage. It will once again slam into Dude.
Give him disadvantage again.
Alright, using that lucky. Got a 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
As Dude takes 21 points of bludgeoning damage. It's just slamming into you in the ground. Snorting and slobbering, and just as Zom next to you, you just hear these loud thundering, quaking blows just being pounded into something next to you. That will take us to that guy and these guys. They're gonna run up to Dude too, because you're on the ground. Just jump, 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 as they try to slam into you. A Ren just scratching. Getting a 19 and an 11 to hit, Dude.
19 will hit.
As Dude, you take 7 points of slashing damage and are poisoned. Which worth a shot. Elrian, behind you, this guy appears as he tumbles into the trash.
Well done.
Ah! You hear a little skittering, clattering, which will end all of the baddies' turns, taking us to Larissa, who is stunned. You can move, but you are stunned.
Okay, so does that mean I just don't have any actions this turn?
Correct.
Okay.
You can stumble
Good to
away.
know.
You can still move away, though, from this blinded creature, if you want.
Yes. I'm going to step away a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And no bonus actions either, unfortunately. Which will take us to
Yeah.
the Venatrix, which skids around the corner. Of course it wants me to do that. They messed something up here. When they... it'll skid up there. As one harpoon shoots out. At the little guy behind Elrian, as it just explodes into guts and gore. And the rider will actually it will do a drive-by and skid up, and the rider slashes out with the sword. Getting a 24, 2 attacks. Hitting the shit out of this thing for 47 points of damage. Which will take us to Dude.
Alright, and half my movement to stand up. And then
He's stamming.
poison's disadvantage on attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, well, let's try and do it anyway. We'll go against the big guy. 2 attacks.
Alright.
First attack. 30, disadvantage 14.
14 will be a miss.
Second attack. 17.
Also a miss.
Alright.
As like clouds of dust are just kind of in your way as it's pummeling and just pounding into the ground, stomping its feet, stamping.
Okay. Bonus action, Step of the Wind. I will grab Zom and let go run. We'll go this way.
You flying?
Yeah, we're just gonna go that way. It's not
Literally
letting me
flying.
click. We'll go to the over by the hand, and then we'll go over by the dead guys over here. Last roll stop. And as I'm flying away, a thunderous boom goes from behind me. Level 17.
Okay.
Uh,
Pew pew, you get all 3 of them? Is it a deck save or a con save? Or anything?
it's just a roll of my martial arts die when I enter a space within 5 feet of it.
Nice.
And it's acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, and this will be thunder.
Yeah, as you hear the sonic boom as Dude just kind of sweeps along. And
Wow, so
everyone, yeah. So roll that martial arts attack.
Ooh,
It is
is
not.
that,
It is not an attack
It's not an
roll.
unarmed attack. Okay,
So they take
there's
1 point of damage.
Yeah, but we'll end.
It's still
we'll end
cool.
up here.
And Zom, you're next to him.
And then at the end of my turn, am I still poisoned?
At the end of your turn, you are no longer poisoned.
That'll be the end of my turn.
And that will take us to Elrian.
Okay. Bonus action. We're gonna do a little squish.
All right. Squish, squish. Does it make a save, or you just do it?
It doesn't give it a save. It's just a straight
Nice.
46 plus my spell, which is exactly the same amount of damage as
It'll
last
take
time.
20
It's
more points of
46
damage.
plus ability.
It crunches into this vulture-like demon.
Let's see. This is not a good time for lightning. Wasn't very effective though.
Demons.
Yep. Do I do it? Do I just rip it and see if it works? This guy looks pretty big and tanky, after all.
He is big and
But he
tanky.
has taken He has taken some damage.
He has taken some damage. Blood
All right,
dripping
well,
out from his wounds. That dude was just punching into him, but it seems like it's just blood covering his red fur.
Yeah. We're gonna try it and see if it works. We're gonna go ahead and power word stun.
All right. How many hit points?
150. 150 or fewer.
Tell me what this looks like.
Elrian pulls out his spellbook after doing a little squish. And he points toward the Garistro and just simply says, "You will stop."
As you
And
say
that is
that,
what the casting of the spell looks like.
these yellowish shackles appear around them as they literally stop in place.
Alright. Let's see, is power word stun concentration? Did I just drop Bigby's end?
It is not.
It is not. Okay. And at the end of each of its turns, it makes a con save and do the effect on a success. But for now, for the time being.
You've got one turn.
Yep.
I can almost
Let's make
guarantee
it
you
count.
it's getting out
He's
next turn.
definitely going to make that save.
Con is its big one.
Yep. I'm going to... It doesn't say that the Brock wouldn't be able to make opportunity attacks. It would be a disadvantage, but
It'll
I'm going to go ahead and
it
try to
totally
move away.
shred out towards you.
We're taking the risk.
Getting a 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit, fortunately. And then with that, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're just gonna... And that's my turn.
That will take us to Narrow.
No. But I'm able to climb up on this.
Yeah, sure.
So you would climb up.
Just say like it's like 20 feet high, so just factor that into your movement.
We've got plenty of movement.
Climb onto the pile of trash and ribs and bones.
And then it's going to attack one time at the big stun guy.
Yeah, at advantage. Does not have Hunter's Mark anymore, though, because you were stunned.
Yeah. Let's see. 21.
21 will hit it.
Oh, yeah, so
minus
11.
2.
No, sorry, 13, yeah.
Yeah, because the Brace of Archery is the other 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but it adds it.
directly.
13 points of damage.
And now. No, we're gonna attack a second time. I'm gonna give Robbie my attack. Let's see. The second one.
Okay.
26.
Yeah. The vulture guy or the big guy?
A big guy.
Okay. You'll take 11 more.
And my bonus action, we're gonna tell Robbie to attack the vulture.
Hitting.
20. What is
I don't know
rolling
why
D6?
that D6 keeps happening. It's just for funsies.
Alright, so
Oh, because of that attack description. That D6 is the extra.
yeah, but it's just
If
hard.
it
It
moves.
wasn't doing that last. It wasn't doing that last game, last session. So 13 force damage for
It'll
the
take
first attack.
13 as it's getting crushed by this hand, just claws into it.
And his second attack,
Also, absolutely. hits.
25 for 7 force damage.
Anything else for Narrows? This one is getting shredded up.
Nope, that's gonna be it for me.
That will take us to Zom, who I believe is still stunned.
Fortunately.
Zom, you can move if you'd like to move.
I will stumble my way back in.
Okay.
I need a bell.
Brr.
Which will take us to the Vrox. At which point this guy is still...
Yes,
he's no
he's-
longer blinded?
He was blinded until my turn.
Okay. Just like you're stunned until his turn. So it is going to... fly over to Nero. And it is going to slash out at you. Trying to shred you. Getting an 18 and a 20 to hit.
They both hit.
As it shreds into you, you take 22 and 27 points of damage. For a total of 49.
What for that?
The other one will shred out towards... Is it a saving throw to get out? Of the restraint
out
of
of,
the big B?
It's all the spell says. I think it works like a normal grapple. All the spell says
So it's a strength or a
is,
dex
let's
save.
see, an escape DC equal to your spell save DC. So
It got a
I don't remember exactly how
21.
that will save. I don't know if it does. It have to use an action to do that.
It has to use an action. That's typical for most things.
Okay.
As it does break free, Robbie will get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
Hitting it. As it flies after Elrian for 7 points of damage. Which will take us to the Goristro, who is stunned there, shackled with these golden chains of almost flickering flames. It got a 25.
Yeah.
So it's
That
no
definitely saved.
longer stunned as it flails around. It looks across the thing towards Elrian and then back to Dude for a moment, seeing what is around it in this moment. That will end its turn, taking us these little guys. Little guys will split up. Actually, you know what? They're both gonna go for... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah. One for Larissa and one for Zom. Zom, this one is gonna just scream in your face. as its face gets really big. I need a wisdom saving throw. I don't know that you can fail this, but it's trying to scare you, but you're fine. And Larissa, this guy's going to try to scratch you. No advantage. Getting a 16 to hit, though.
Yeah, that will hit.
As you take 4
I'd like to use
points.
my reaction.
Absolutely, you take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You hellish rebuking.
I would like to hellish rebuke,
Absolutely.
but roll 20 is not working with me at the moment, but it's okay. I've got getting it done.
As Hellfire and Brimstone, this is the place for the hellish rebuke. Ignites out. It did get a 23 on his saving throw.
Well,
The good news is you're next.
takes half damage anyway, I think. I just have to make sure
Yes.
that Agonizing Blast is off.
Even
No,
if it's
just-
not, I can always. We can do math.
Yeah, just. Sorry, roll 20 is being
You're good.
really dickheady at the moment.
So if you want, you can just roll 2d10 outside of the possibility.
Yeah.
There you go. As it will take half of that, as it is well, there you go. And then it rolled one more, and then one more. As it will take some of that damage, as it is resistant to the fire, but that will end its turn, taking us to your turn, Larissa.
Great. I decided to go big. I'm
Okay.
gonna synaptic static.
Okay.
10-foot radius.
Only a 10-foot radius?
No, it's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, yeah.
But it's positioning it.
So I don't think you'll be able to get all of them.
No.
You
Yeah,
get
that looks
3.
absolutely fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
the
do
little
that
guy
if
on
I
me does
can.
not matter.
Yeah. As this
I'd like to do
psychic
that at this
electricity
level.
crackles around the area. Oh, and roll us some synaptic static as they make wisdom saves?
I
Intelligence.
think it's intelligence saves.
Ooh. Got a 13.
Don't pass.
Spoiler, intelligence is their worst stat. 13,
I
a
figured.
17. Already have that there. And a 7.
None of them pass.
They all take 28 points of psychic damage. Does anything else happen? Are they stunned or something?
No,
Muddled
on
thoughts.
a failed save, the target also has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, subtract 1d6 from all of its attack rolls and ability checks,
Okay.
as well as any Constitution saving throws to be to maintain concentration.
As this purple electricity just kind of buzzes around their heads, zapping every now and then. Yeah. Anything else for Larissa?
That will be all, thank you.
As this guy just explodes, his head pops. You hear screams in the distance. As
Too much
the
for him.
roaring of the... they're gonna get out of there. Vroom, vroom, vroom. They don't want to be that close to the Gurustro. Because they know it can move fast. It backs up. And they are going to... One of them will slash out with their sword as they drive by. Critting. Decapitating this guy.
Don't have to worry about it.
And the other one shoots a harpoon towards this thing. Missing. the Vrock, taking us to Dude.
I will shoot up into the air and then rocket down straight into this guy's head.
Yeah.
Make some attacks.
First one's charging.
25 to hit.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the reminder.
Plus charger.
And I will empower it as well. Extra thunder.
We'll take
Any ones?
all of that as this loud boom just pummels right into his skull. Just you hear this loud crack. Blood starts to spill down his face. The palanquin atop his back starts to kind of topple a little bit. Palanquin
Second attack. Follow up with a knee.
also hits. Yeah, just kind of knee into its neck.
18
You
points.
hear this crack as he's letting out these horrible otherworldly bellows.
I'll spend another focus for a flurry of blows. 28 to hit.
Absolutely.
21 more points of damage.
What does this look like as Dude ends this thing's entire existence here on this plane?
It just gets pushed down into the ground, a kind of a shockwave from me shooting down, and then just a couple explosions. And I will.
Classic
Walk
anime
out.
like crater.
Yep. I'll walk out from the dust and make one more attack at this guy.
Yeah.
27 to hit. I'll re-roll the d12
Oh,
for an extra 10, so 20 points.
he is still up as you just smack the crack of the back of him. Ah!
Oh. And last attack,
Absolutely.
24 to hit.
As you just whack him again, you hear the crack of his neck as he plops down to the ground.
That is my turn.
That will take us to Elrian.
We're gonna step around here. I should be able to reach him with it. We're gonna slipper with my action. Do a little mind slipper. That's an intelligence saving throw.
All right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh no, there it is. Okay.
He can't make it.
Yeah, it's DC 19.
He got a 19 with his nat 20, and then he gets minus a d4, so he got a 15.
I see. Okay. Well, then that's the damage for that. 15 psychic, and then we're gonna grab the hand and we're gonna
Just move it over. Bloop.
we're gonna punch him.
Punch.
We're doing the punch this time.
Punch him.
We're punching.
Give me a punch.
Oh, wait, I need to actually roll for the
Yeah.
Falcon. Oh, wait, that was.
16.
Oh, why didn't?
Hits.
The damage.
Oh, yeah, that's the damage. It will take 16 points of
Why
damage
didn't
should you hit.
If it hits, why didn't it do? Usually it does the attack roll when I do that.
I don't know. Click it on the yellow thing. Does it have
Here,
a
let's try
yellow?
this. Okay, there. it goes.
25 will hit for 16 points of damage.
For 16 points. And that will. That'll be it.
All right, that will take us to Narrow. Zom on deck. There's this bird creature next to you just getting hit by this giant hand.
Right. I'm gonna attack it with the short sword. Since he's right there.
Yeah,
Oh, not advantage, this one.
not advantage.
32.
A 32 or a
Attack.
32. We're going to go with the 32.
Take your pick. Fair enough.
The first attack is going to be 8.
All right, that's not bad. Not a bad minimum.
And second attack is going to be advantage because of the
Because
Vex.
Vex, yes.
Oh, love Vex property.
Mm-hmm. 28.
28.
Yes.
4.
Stabbing into this creature.
12.
It'll take 12 points of damage.
Hey. He probably can climb up there. So
Yeah, absolutely. It just leaps
He's
up.
got 40 feet, so he's going to climb up and he's going to attack it.
Classic tiger leap.
Yep.
Missing.
Missing his first attack. Missing his second attack.
Missing his second attack. Anything else for Narrow?
Narrow's going to slide down the spine
Alright, we'll try to shred out towards you.
at disadvantage because speedy.
It's gonna miss. It got a 10 or less.
Alright.
Which will take us to Zom. One bird screeching and flapping around the top of this pile of waste and detritus. Zom, what are you up to?
Climbing up there. I will reach out to it and I will toll the dead.
Okay. For whom the death tolls. It's a wisdom save?
Indeed.
Yes.
You're good at this. Getting a 22.
Well,
Wow.
good for him, I guess. Somebody else can kill him.
That will take us to its turn. As it's just going to sit up there and try to shred at Ravi. Getting a 25 and a 10 to hit.
25 hits.
Minus D6.
Minus a d6. The 25 will still hit even if it gets a 6. Thank you, though. But it does do
He
23.
does need to make. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw again after his turn.
Gotcha. We'll do 23 points of damage to Ravi. And will remain perpetually dumb-brained. Taking us to Larissa.
Okay.
It's just kind of stumbling atop this trash pile.
I look up at it, and then say, "Let's try this again. Let's see if it works this time." And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast
These
at
4 blasts of light. Each blast lets out a scream. And you just feel the searing heat behind them.
Okay, I did click on it, so it should pop up soon.
I believe you.
Yeah.
As all 4 of them hit.
20.
As they almost like shoot around and whir, like kind of like they're not going to hit their intended target. And then they kind of hit along its like backside, its neck, its chest. Just pounding into it as it pummels into this large trash pile. For 16, 27, 39 points of damage. As it's just pummeling into it as it clatters to the ground. And as you're all looking around, the palanquin atop this large Garisto did have like kind of a tent atop it as it wind gusts and billows. The tent, or the flapping of the tarp. The tarp goes flying away, revealing a cage. And in this cage, you would see through iron bars, the white fur and gilded mane of a unicorn as it nickers in fear. And that's where we're going to end tonight. As you can see, a trapped unicorn is the prize these devils seek. And we'll see how that goes next time. But thanks so much for watching, folks. We will pick up there in hell next time with a unicorn in a cage. The ride being a group of devils to a casino on Avernus. Night, Internet.
Night, Internet.
Nope.